on informal sector and gender and all the margins we are actually trying to look at. So I thought that it was important that we have the seminar in 2 days. I would briefly walk you all through the seminar, what we did for the 2 days. So the seminar was basically divided into 4 parts. In the first part, we had planned a panel discussion. We were joined by around 20 panelists from different backgrounds, including academia, society, we had people from government, we have representatives of Labor Department and Employment Department, and above all, we had a few people who were a live case study for us. So we had a healthy panel discussion of around 3 hours yesterday, and the main idea behind the panel discussion was that we were trying to look at a very specific aspect of intersectionality between gender and the informal sector. I want to bring it to the notice of everybody that the seminar was not predominantly about gender mainstreaming or harassment or any kind of sexual or any other violence that is done against women. The seminar was basically a way of celebrating the resilience of women, how despite being uneducated, unskilled, and sometimes limited by a number of social and other factors, how women still try to contribute positively towards their households by entering the wage economy in some or the other manner. So that was the whole concept of the seminar, and predominantly the panel discussion was focal around that. In the second half yesterday, we did an inaugural, and in the inaugural session, we were joined by the worthy registrar of the university. And during the same part of the day, we had the keynote address. For the keynote lecture, we were joined by Professor Madhura Swaminathan, who is the professor and head of the Economic Analysis Unit at the Indian Statistical Institute, Bangalore. I again want to bring it to the notice of everybody present here that ma'am has been working on the gender informality and related conceptualization for around 30 years of her career. Today, we had 3 technical sessions. 2 technical sessions were running parallel. We, in totality, presented 17 papers. In the first part of the day today, in the first technical session, we had papers that focused on empirics, technical scrutiny, data, schemes, employment, and other developmental aspects of gender and informality. In the panel session, that was mostly populated by my undergraduate and postgraduate students, and I cannot be proud enough about how they, despite being in a very infant stage of their academic lives, how they came with the field analysis, how they came with primary data and case studies and presented their work as well as possible it could be. And they are perhaps sharing for themselves. And in the latest session which we just had, so we mostly had the work which revolved around the review of various ideas and conceptualizations. I cannot thank the chairs, moderators and rapporteurs enough for sacrificing their holiday and being here with us. And I know that most of the people in the room are actually the people who anyways keep on supporting me in different endeavors. So thank you so much. This being my very first conference, I'm very thankful. Wes is looking at me. Wes was on a holiday and he came to cover the media aspect of the seminar. Thank you so much about that. So these are the main highlights of our today's event. Now just a basic understanding, like I would just wind it up in a bit what we concluded from the 2-day seminar. The basic conclusion we draw from the seminar was that our understanding is that unorganized sector में शायद सिर्फ गरीब औरतें होती हैं, marginalized औरतें होती हैं. But we came to realize that in unorganized sector we even have those women who come from well-to-do households, but still they feel that उन्हें वो liberation नहीं है, वो अपना पैसा नहीं कमाते हैं, वो अच्छे कपड़े तो पहन रहे हैं लेकिन वो उनके घर के आदमियों से आ रहा है या household head से आ रहा है. So we came to understand that informal sector doesn't only cover sweepers. It covers the women who are these wonderful online bakers जो हमारे घर हमें cakes bake करके बेचती है. Informal sector में my student did a paper on the transgender. So there we saw there is a transgender who goes by the name of Manu Bebo. So वो जो है वो 8th pass भी नहीं है, 8th में रहे हैं वो, लेकिन working as a makeup artist वो जितना महीने में कमाते हैं शायद वो मेरे 3-4 महीने की salary के बराबर है. So we come to understand the fact that informal sector is not only related to marginalization. Informal sector is a way which has helped women to express themselves. It includes a lot of them. We had a paper on Tilla ladies. There are some women in Garbi Chipalwan Tilzaga, then each parent costs like 7, 8, 9,000. So they're actually making a lot of good money, जो शायद हमें formal sector में बैठ के ज़्यादा staff से दिखाई नहीं देता है. So we resolve the fact that informal sector is actually an accessible pathway to women, whether they are educated or they are uneducated, whether they come from well-to-do groups of the society or they come from the marginalized groups of society. And I think this in itself is a good achievement because for the most part, informal sector goes unseen. लोगों को नहीं लगता है informal sector exist भी करता है. And the seminar validated the fact कि informal sector सिर्फ exist ही नहीं करता है, बल्कि simultaneously वो लोगों की empowerment में help करता है. A one-liner is that Wes and we have been working on the NSSO data for a long time, and we see that India को जो informal sector है, is actually dominated by men. And why is it dominated by men is only because India में unemployment की इतनी problem है और usually हमारा जो breadwinner model है उसमें आदमी ही जाके आपके लिए मेन सोर्स ऑफ इनकम लेके आता है और फॉर्मल सेक्टर बहुत लिमिटेड है, so men dominate the informal sector. But lately we have come to observe the fact that informal sector actually has the potential to accommodate women. Even Mehek, who is an assistant professor here, अगर मैं यहाँ नहीं होती तो शायद मेरा एक fashion house या boutique होता कहीं पे, and it would very well be in the informal sector. And possibly, who knows, I might be making much more money than this. Rakya yesterday said she takes 300 rupees for a suit, and all the ladies in the room know that we pay around 2,000 for each suit. So this is informal sector both ways, but कहीं पे up it can fetch you more, कहीं पे it can fetch you less. So celebrating the positive role that informal sector has in our lives, I would want to conclude my part by saying that informality is a way of life in the underdeveloped world, and possibly in the next 20-30 years बहुत लोगों की जो empowerment है, खासकर औरतों की economic empowerment to be precise, वो informal sector से ही आएगी for the most part, because formal sector absorbs anyways a very little proportion of total people, and औरतें तो बिल्कुल मार्जिन पे हैं, तो बहुत कम औरतें formal sector में employment ले पाती हैं. Winding up with this, thank you all for joining me. I now request Professor S.M. Shafi, Head Department of Economics, and the patron of the seminar who made this happen in practice, to kindly give us their brief comments on the seminar. Sir.